We've got a lot of people who have survived now out in the open. We are in real danger of seeing a secondary disaster which may cause harm to more people than the initial disaster.
The search for survivors continues in Turkey and Syria as we come to the end of what officials call the golden period, when the chances are greatest of finding survivors.
U.S. teams are starting to arrive as part of search and recovery efforts, and they include crews from the Fairfax and Los Angeles County Fire Department and about a dozen rescue dogs who will be immediately deployed to the hardest hit areas.
And as people continue to dig through the rubble in that region, a Syrian man with Arkansas ties tells us just how bad it is over there.
Today, THV 11's Brooke Buckner caught up with him and another man who are asking for as much help as they can get.
More than 11,000 people have died after two powerful earthquakes and hundreds of aftershocks rocked Turkey and Syria.
That is now probably the worst in the history of the region, and the death toll continues to climb every minute.
Muaz Mustafa is the executive director of the Syrian Emergency Task Force. One of its programs, the Wisdom House Kindergarten, started right here in central Arkansas.
It's a kindergarten that provides education and a safe place and food and transportation for children, more than 120 in each class, that have been displaced by the war or lost their loved ones.
The Wisdom House survived the earthquake, but lots of people did not.
There are a lot of staff members and team members that have lost complete families on their extended family side. Two former students at the Wisdom House perished alongside their extended family.
صلاة الفجر ما يقارب الساعة ونص.
Munir Al-Qasim, a worker at the Wisdom House, tells me he and his family woke up to what sounded like thunder, but was actually a massive earthquake lasting about 40 seconds. He says he helped his elderly parents out of the house and walked away with no injuries, but in nearby towns, the devastation is worse. He says he lost multiple family members in the quake.
He describes that there was such damage in this town that you couldn't even drive through the roads to get to the buildings. You had to park at the end of the town and then just walk.
The Wisdom House is now a shelter for everyone impacted by the quake with nowhere to go. Muaz and Munir say they need a lot more help sent their way.
What's really heartbreaking is that there's no aid, no UN aid is coming into this area.
But he's grateful for the handful of organizations working to save people from the rubble. In Little Rock, Brooke Buckner, THV 11 News.
Now, their biggest requests are basic necessities like blankets, sleeping bags, and tents.
If you can find out how you can donate on our website, thv11.com.